It's like all this editing, so much work. I'm just not having any fun anymore. It's like getting boring. You know when you get bored from editing, you just need a break. You need to have fun with it. You just need to relax. This is when you want to go take a break. This is when you want to just go to some random game, Google some games. Just have fun with it. So, this is what we did. We went to addicting games and just picked a game. And here we go. Let's start. Alrighty, and welcome, peoples. So, I'm having a break, just not editing. We're gonna play some of this game. I have already forgotten the game, but it's fine because we're in the trenches. So I'm just, gonna start pretty much. This is that's what it's called. It's New Face, whatever it's called. I've already forgotten. All right, to the trenches. All right, so there's the enemy. This is like the first level. So basically the point of the game is just to make men. You put them in your trenches. They'll shoot them off. Of course, trenches give you better defenses. So that's what I did. And I am one to just. I'm not great with strategic games. I'm like I need a big force. So I just continue to wait honestly, because why not? You know, their morale's low, my morale's not. It's going great for me. So I think after 3, yeah. So what we're gonna see right here, look at this. So after 3, they could just continue to go. Like you can't have more than 3 people in the trenches, and that little lower button right there, that allows you to move your men. I didn't know this in the beginning. So here's that. So I just sent those guys to their death. And I think I just made another one too, so they're all gonna die. And our morale dipped from that too, which is a big problem. So this is when I was like, okay, that's how I do it. So I made the last rifleman. Those guys are dead. And I think as I did that, I maybe selected everyone. There it goes. Yep, right there. Send them. Send them and send them. And then I think no, I didn't. And they already surrendered. See, that's my strategy. It works for this game. It works for a lot of them, but it doesn't work for all of them. So we could have about 24 there, guys. So now we get assault men. So just like before, same thing, except now they have their own trench, which is not great for us because now they can, get in. But we do have these guys who throw grenades, so they're not half bad. And we're just gonna kind of again wait until it finishes up. Us with our morale going up to the top, and it's starting to slow down. Ooh, because we lost area 1. Alright, so now you can see they're starting to build men. We do have mortars, but I'm being completely honest, I don't remember them. Other than like in the late game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I used them eventually. But yeah. So right now we're just kind of building up our forces, hoping that they don't attack us, or at least do with small amounts. There they go. So they just sent a big force, but we have the trenches, so we might win. There it goes. That's when I use the mortars. I'm like, oh, I have mortars. Bam. They're dead. So now we got their morale. Look at that one guy. He's like, I'll take them all on. So this is when I get smart. I was like, I'll send all of them, and then I'll put one guy unit in there. That way I still have them. But they're at their breaking point now. So this point, we're just going to continue to run at them. And then we take their trenches. Look at that. But see, because there's already 3 people in there, we've taken their ground. Unfortunately, we didn't break them morale-wise. But yeah, we killed 21 in that one, and they only killed 15. So every time it progresses, we get another unit. So right now we have a machine gun. So this one's called Take Cover. So this is a pretty fun one. But this game, man, really takes your mind off of editing. Whew. All right, so this is where you get strategy in, because like, See how the assault men take a little bit longer than or not the assault men, the grenadiers take a lot longer than the assault men, and then same thing with the machine gunners. Strategy, man. This was a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. I continue to play this game. I mean, there's not much to do now. But this game reminded me of a game called Trenches that I used to put on the phone. Freaking love that game. Had the free version, then I bought the actual version. It was a fun game. Not gonna lie. So, I think we're coming up on 3 pretty soon. I think that might have been the last one, though. Nope. Alright, that's 3, I believe. No, that wasn't. There it goes. So then I sent the Grenadiers up as well. Because they're way better at taking out trench people. But I brought the assault guys so they can just pretty much die instead of the Grenadiers. But they do also have to go really close. And then I mortared them. Because I was like, I'm an idiot. Oh, and then forgot about that. Oh, they killed all of them. I think I kept them in for a while. I kept the machine gunners back. I was like, those guys are staying there. Everyone else can go. Like, Grenadiers need to go. Assault people need to protect the Grenadiers. And then machine gun men are just in the back. That guy did a flip. I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah. And then they... Oh, I forgot about that. Because they freaking used nukes on us. Or missiles or whatever. Forgot about that. That's another thing. Is they do have the same abilities as me. But we got them still. Look at this. They are trapped. They're pinned down in their own trenches. It's like watching World War I. Except not as bad, honestly. So we do this back and forth a bunch. That's all this game is. It really is. It's so therapeutic and fun. I click one button, then I click another. Then I scroll, then I click again. I think at this point we were about to take their, yep. Then we took their trenches. See, the game already gave us, it was like, alright, do you want to move them on, or do you just want to just stay there? I think at this point, I kept one machine gunner, because the map isn't as big as this anymore. They have their own third trench. That's only, like, the middle trench. Or maybe it's not. I could be completely wrong. Maybe I am. If I'm not mistaken, actually, yeah, the machine gunner is the one to actually move. And I was like, no, that was not a good idea. But I was mistaken. We took them. It was only 2. I think the next one's 3. But we killed 40 of their guys. That was insane. So we're like already halfway through the game pretty much. And then, oh yeah, this is when I realized that I had abilities that I can upgrade. So I'm like, I have like 8 points to use. So I just did this. I want to say I got rally. Maybe it was ballistics. Oh, it was ballistics, yep. And that was already out of points at that point. And then No Man's Land. This was another good one. I enjoyed No Man's Land. Alright. So, this one adds the 3 people. So there's a lot of trenches, a lot of barbed wire. But again, mechanics are still the same. I don't think we got anybody in this one. I think it was just more using the same people. Was there 3? I can't count apparently. Man. Like all I have is the machine gunners. Mortar 'em. All right. I'm like yelling at myself to do stuff. All right. I think we're just sitting and waiting and doing what I normally do, which is build up a force. There we go. I want to say I build another machine gun people. No, I don't. Just built some more assaults. That's fine. Then they attack. Yep. And then, oh, I forgot about that. I didn't even notice this until later on. Until it's like, oh, all my forces are gone. That's really strange. It's okay, though. We still destroyed them. Look at that. The game did get a bit laggy and buggy or whatever. Which I thought was like, really? Like, are you kidding me? It's insane. Alright. And I love the machine gunners. They are probably one of my favorite people in the game. I mean, I have a favorite, but my favorite's not in just yet. It's one of those locked ones. But the machine gunners, like, you knew as long as that place didn't get nuked, that no enemy was getting past, because the machine gunners would just mow them down. It was insane. The grenadiers, I didn't fully ever really understand, just because they had to get so close just to do any real damage. And I mean, I'd just give them an assault crew, but like, the assault crew would maybe be in front for a little while, and then they'd stop, and then they'd fire, and then the grenadiers would be like, I'm going to continue to go. And I'm like, why? You know, just be a football player. Throw it farther. But it's fine. It's all fine. We got it. Look at that. I think we moved them up, the machine gunners, because I really wanted them up. There's that. I think at this point we won. Yeah, because we still had one great. I even forgot he was up there. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that. But that's it. We got 31, and that's gonna end it. On to part 2.